Pearson correlation, Spearman correlation, Kendall correlation, and phi correlation. Pearson, Spearman, Kendall, and phi. All range is -1 to +1, and partial correlation. This 5 correlation range is -1 to +1. Clear? Multiple correlation range from 0 to 1. बस. अब now from here.
Multiple
correlation from 0 to 1. Now what is the positive correlation? What is the negative correlation? Positive correlation, when the both variables are increased in same direction, correlation is positive. Clear? If the both variable, if the one variable is increased and second is decreased, negative correlation.
Yes.
Clear? Now linear and non-linear. If the relationship between the two variables is show the straight line, this is a linear relationship.
No change.
Straight line. If the relationship between the two variables is not straight line, this is a curvilinear. Okay? Linear, non-linear, curve line. Now this is the formula of the Pearson correlation coefficient. Covariance xy divided by sigma x and sigma y. Clear? If in examination the covariance between the two variables x and y equal to 0.8, standard deviation of the variable x sigma is 0.2 and standard deviation of the y equal to 0.5. What is the value of r? Can you calculate? Here substitute the value. Covariance is given 0.8, sigma is given 0.2, this value is given 0.5. After simplification, the four option is given, you take.
Okay.
Clear?
Clear.
Next one.
هذه موجودة صورة عندي نفسها شرحها. لا نفسها شرحها أول وصورتوها في الشاشة.
Yeah.
برسلها.
If correlation is given 0.98, sigma x 0.2, sigma y is 0.5, what is the value of the covariance? You can calculate. Now here 0.98, we don't know what is the variance of the covariance xy. 0.2 multiply 0.5.
You multiply. Yeah.
Here one, this here, and this.
Multiply.
So covariance xy equal to 0.98 multiply 0.2 multiply 0.5.
دكتور.
After this, you can take your answer. Clear?
إذا أعطاك إذا هذه الكوف ما أعطاك
Next.
شوية صعبة تعويضها.
Ah.
يا أنا قعدت أحوس أنا شيء أطلعها ما عرفته.
If covariance is given 0.6, sigma x 0.2, we don't know what is the value of sigma y, r is given this. You can calculate sigma y. Clear, not clear?
ليه؟
Now by this method, you can choose each and everything from this part. Okay? Clear? If
بس إذا كان الإكس ولا الواي مفقود
Brother, next.
كيف تعويضه؟
now if the correlation coefficient value is given 0.84,
This is positive.
This is mild correlation, moderate correlation. Okay,
It's like
this is a very high correlation or high correlation.
high correlation.
Clear?
0.8 high correlation.
Above the table the
From the
last
table you check and
Yes.
what the
Very
answer.
high 0.9.
موجود يا سعد ما جدول في الاخير.
You will put the table in the exam.
No, I ask you. At the end of this chapter, I will show the table from where you ask.
Okay.
Next, what is the null hypothesis for the correlation coefficient? Brother, if the correlation coefficient is given Pearson, we write there is a no relationship between the two variables, suppose age and height. If the given the Spearman correlation or Kendall correlation, so we write here there is no monotonic relationship between the height and weight. Monotonic. Because in Spearman and Kendall correlation, if the one variable is increased, other variable is increase or stop, not a decrease.
Spearman and
Kendall curve. Clear? Not clear.
increase.
In Kendall curve or Spearman correlation, there is a monotonic relationship between the variable. Monotonic relationship, suppose brother our age is increased, our height is also increased. Okay? So now sometimes we are added 20 years, 30 years, our height is fixed, age is increased, but height is not decreased. This is a monotonic relationship. Clear or not clear?
That's great.
Is used to test the hypothesis of the Pearson correlation coefficient, t-test. Clear?
T-test for
T-test is used to test the hypothesis of the Pearson correlation coefficient.
okay.
Clear? Next, if the computed value of test statistics more than the critical value, we reject, otherwise accept. Clear?
Yeah.
Now, concept of the rank correlation. Direct come to the space we have. Based on concordant and discordant. Two pairs XI, YI, XJ, YJ are said to be the concordant. If DLR4 condition is given, you choose the correct condition. When concordant, when XI or XJ minus XI, YJ minus YI more than 0, concordant. XJ minus YJ and XJ minus XI, YJ minus YI less than 0, discordant.
Discordant.
Both are equal
Ties.
ties. Clear? What is the correct formula of the Spearman correlation coefficient?
Formula for Spearman.
Spearman, this is the formula. Clear? Without ties, okay? What is the correct formula of Spearman correlation without ties? Clear? Without ties.
without ties.
Yes, there is no tie here. Second, which Greek letter is used to show the Spearman correlation? Greek letter, rho. This is the Greek letter. Alpha, beta, gamma, rho, theta. These are known as the Greek letter.
Greek letter.
Yes. GREEK Greek.
Used for
Which Greek letter is used to show the Spearman correlation coefficient? This is rho. Clear? If given alpha, beta, rho, tau, r, you choose rho.
this one P.
This is not a p. This is rho.
Yeah, but like P, like this
Like
one.
p.
Yeah.
Okay. Now question is given. How to solve the question? You know very well. First of all, find the ranks, find the difference, find the d square value, substitute in this formula, we get our rho. Now, in examination, suppose I give you this question. Okay? I write this whole question for all chapters. My first question is, what is the null hypothesis? Okay. 4 options is given, you choose the correct one. Second question, what is the value of correlation coefficient? Clear? Which test is used to test the hypothesis? H. How many degree of freedom should be used for this test? Clear? Next, what is your decision? Decision means accept null hypothesis, reject null hypothesis, accept the alternate hypothesis. What types of correlation? What types of the correlation means? This is mild, weak, moderate, high, very high. Clear? And last question, 7 number. Interpret the result. Interpretation of the result. Everything is given, but you choose correct.
So your brain like
I give the question. First question, give the option A, B, C, D.
Yeah.
For this question, A, B, C, D. For each question,
You
A, B,
give
C,
us the answers.
answer.
No,
MCQ.
no, you give the question. What question? The
Yes.
head of question. What was it?
Yes. I will give you. Okay. Is clear?
Yes.
After finish this, I will show you. So now, how many degree of freedom should we use?
N minus 2.
N minus 2. So n is given here, suppose 30, n minus 2 is 28. In examination, I will not give the ties question, okay? Because ties is very difficult. Not give. Now, this is your correlation coefficient. Here, strong positive monotonic relationship and very high. Clear? Second, if the correlation coefficient any number is given,
Yeah, any number.
so what is the value of the coefficient of the determinants? Coefficient of the determinant means square of the correlation coefficient. Clear? Now here as you can check, I square here, this value 0.526. What is the meaning of this coefficient of the determinants? That means 52.7% of the variation in the medical dose can be explained by the value. Clear?
Square for B.
Yes, square